Good morning, Gucci Creek. Today is March 6, 2018. I'm Aiden Gregory.
And I'm Caroline Blue. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. We will observe a silent moment of reflection.
Good morning, Uchi Creek. This is Mrs. Jurgen with a few words of wisdom. Plato was a great teacher who lived many hundreds of years ago. He started the first college in the history of Europe. Plato understood the importance of learning. Listen to his words to you today. The direction in which education starts a person will determine his or her future life. To determine means to decide. In other words, Plato is saying that what you learn at school helps you decide where you're headed in life. Today, ask yourself this: in which direction am I headed with my schoolwork? Am I getting the job done? Am I doing my best? If Plato is right, and you do your best in school today, you are deciding to have a happier and more successful tomorrow. With something to think about, this is Mrs. Jurgen. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Today will be rainy with a high temperature of 59 degrees and a low tonight of 43 degrees.
Here are some dates to remember. Engineers of the Month will have donuts with the principal at Friday, March 9th.
That Friday is also Popcorn Friday. There will also be a second Popcorn Friday this month on Friday the 23rd.
We get out of school early next Thursday, March 15th, and there will be no school on Friday 16th, which is awesome. Yay.
Start conditioning because Jump Rope for Heart kicks off March 19th.
Daylight savings time is this Sunday, March 11th. You will need to spring your clock forwards. Did you know that daylight savings was made by Benjamin Franklin?
PTO is sponsoring movie night on March 23rd. The featured movie will be Ferdinand.
St. Patrick's Day is on Sunday, March 17th. That's good. No pinching, though.
Students, if you enjoy the book Fuzzy Mud, Wayside School, Holes, or There's a Boy in the Bathroom, then you are a fan of Louis Sachar. Miss Oleg will hand-deliver letters to Mr. Sacker in 3 weeks. The letters will be at his dinner table when he comes to Georgia to receive the prestigious Georgia Children's Book Award. Wouldn't it be cool to know yours was one of them? Here's a joke from Carter Jones. What day do eggs hate the most?
I don't know, actually. Which day?
Friday.
Oh, yeah, I've got one, too. This is also from Carter. What did the boss say to the pizza?
Tell me.
There's a mushroom for improvement. There's much room for this.
If you would like a joke read on the morning show, write it down and put your name on it and turn it into the Learning Commons.
Have a great day. Stay on track.
Woo, guys, Mrs. Jeffers here. I wanted to tell you something very exciting that's happening on our campus. You know that we've been working on our Discovery Trail, our ECE Discovery Trail, which is the nature trail out front. Well, we have added 3 nest boxes to our campus. And the nest boxes are cavity houses for eastern bluebirds to lay their eggs and keep their eggs safe. The reason why we're doing this is because did you know that between 1920 and 1970 that 90% of the eastern bluebird population was wiped out in the United States? And that is because so many predators were taking their nest areas or trees were cut down and they didn't have a place to go into a cavity. So when that happened about the 1970s, a lot of bluebird associations started to help these bluebirds. So they need our help to continue the bluebird population growing. So on Uchi Creek campus, we have 3 houses. I applied for a grant and received $500 for us to do this. So I want to share a few little facts about the houses. First of all, I want you to look at a picture of Caroline, and she's standing right in front of the house, and that's the wooden house. And you'll notice that she has a door open. There are doors for us to open and look in the birdhouses or the nest boxes, but we're only going to let teachers do that, okay? We have 3 of those nest boxes. 1 is near the Learning Commons, 1 is near the sign at the front of Uchi Creek, and 1 is near the entrance of our Discovery Trail. So make sure that if you go near those nest boxes, feel free to just look at them and notice if there are birds coming around, but we're not going to open them or touch them because we don't want to disturb their home. Another thing we've put out, as you'll see in the picture with Madison, is there's a small blue bowl that's holding some like little sheddy things, little pieces of, it looks like sand and straw. But actually, that is an area where we're putting mealworms. And the reason why we're doing that is because eastern bluebirds love insects and mealworms, so we're trying to give them some extra treats. So please make sure you don't knock that over or put your hands in it or anything. Let's leave those mealworms for the eastern bluebirds. So my students and I will be coming to you, letting you know if we have any bluebird eggs that are laid, and we are so excited about the opportunity to help the eastern bluebird. So remember, when you're outside, look at the boxes, but we're not going to touch the poles or bother the nest boxes. And we'll keep you up to date on what's happening. Thanks so much.